Like, my relationships don't tend to be the best because I just don't have that good of taste, but what's up, it's your girl Maggie is back with another video. So today I'll be straightening my hair for you guys. I know you're probably like, girl, why you got a bonnet on? I blew dried my hair last night so that I could do this video this morning because you know what, I was tired. I will do a curly to straight hair routine, like the whole process, but it's just longer. So let me know down below if you guys would like to see that as well. Just a disclaimer, sorry if I'm not looking at you guys the entire video. I have to use my viewfinder to like straighten my hair because I don't have a mirror in front of me. So I apologize if that bothers you. I know that does bother some people, but hopefully it don't bother you that much. So yeah, so I'm gonna just take my bonnet off and show you guys what my hair is looking like. Let me get my blow dryer so that you guys can see. Okay y'all, so this is the blow dryer that I use. It's just this Andis Professional. Andy's, I don't know y'all, it says ANDIS, professional blow dryer, and I do the chase method with the brush. That's my blow dryer. So I'm gonna just start off by sectioning off my hair. Where's my hair tie? Okay, and I usually start from the back. I mean, typically I feel like everybody starts their hair straightening from the bottom. So yeah, honestly y'all, I'm not used to hair tutorials, so you gotta bear with me. I'll be trying. Okay, so let me give y'all a little life update while I'm straightening my hair. So everybody knows that it's about to be 2019. 2019 is gonna be a lit ass year. I'm not going to lie, I'm very excited. I know for myself personally, like, I have a lot of stuff that I plan on accomplishing in 2019. Well, I don't plan on accomplishing it. I know I'm gonna accomplish it. First of all, no lie, this flat iron isn't even doing what it's supposed to be doing for real. Like, excuse my technical difficulties, y'all. I'm gonna have to get a new flat iron. Luckily, I know we have another one, but that one just gonna blow out like that? I don't know, it must be like a short in it or something. 2019 is around the corner. We just a couple weeks away now. I'm honestly so excited. Like, y'all, like, I don't even know what to expect. That's why I just have faith in the Lord, y'all, and good stuff happens, like, really, because you can't. Here's the thing about life, like, you can plan out everything that you want to do to a T, but there is no guarantee that it's going to even happen like that. Like, it's good to plan, but you can only plan to an extent. So just remember that. Like, don't get upset if things don't go the way you plan it, or it just doesn't work out how you expected it to work out, because sometimes that's for the best. Like, it's better that it doesn't work out how you want it to work out. You don't always realize that at the time, but later on you look back and be like, damn, I'm glad that did not work out. So just, it's okay. Again, when you plan it for 2019, just have fun with you planning. Don't take shit so serious, you know what I'm saying? Even with myself, I do that. Like, I plan out my life every single day. I plan what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, and it just makes it so too much for myself that it's just not necessary. Because even when I plan out like that, if I don't accomplish what I planned, then I get mad at myself. I'm like, shit, like, I could have, you know what I'm saying? I'm wasting time. Like, then I'm always like, I'm wasting my time. And it's not even like that. Like, just enjoy your time. Like, really, you just enjoy your time, because I'm starting to realize, like, the whole purpose of life, well, as far as life goes, I mean, everybody really just wants to be happy. I feel like everybody wants to be happy, but that's probably the hardest thing that you can get in life. You could get money because you could work, you could get a house, you could get a car, you could get into a relationship, you could travel, you could do this and you could do that, but the one thing that money really does not buy is happiness. And I know, like, a lot of people say, like, it's a cliche, but I mean, that's some real ass shit. Like, a lot of people want to be happy and they're not. So for me personally, I am focused on my happiness all of 2019, and I'm not even about to lie to y'all, like, I don't really have any friends right now. Like, I'm walking into 2019 kind of really just by myself, just really focusing on myself. And the reason I don't have friends is not even because of me. Like, people cut themselves off for me. Like, 2018 has been like a very big year for me as far as like emotionally, you know. It's been a lot. It's not been like terrible, but you know, it's just been a lot. Like, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. A lot of my friends, a lot of my close friends, I'm not close to anymore. Which, you know, for a second it bothered me. Well, it honestly never bothered me, because here's the thing. you start to realize when you get older, like, who's really there for you and who's not. Like, if you support me, you support me, like, regardless. Like, I don't even know where I'm going with this video, but yeah, y'all, so let me just reflect on 2018, because I don't really know what I'm talking about as far as 2019 goes. So reflecting on 2018, I feel like 2018 was definitely a learning year for me. Every year is a learning year for me, but like 2018 really like showed me some things. There were a lot of drastic changes made in my life in 2018. You know what I'm saying? I decided to, well, a lot of people don't know this, but I decided to quit my job in the beginning of the year, and I've just been solely working for myself and trying to just figure out, you know, my life, being an entrepreneur, doing what I want to do, you know, figuring out what makes me happy genuinely and everything like that. So this has been like a very eye-opening year for me, because like I said, at the beginning of the year I quit my job, and it has literally been a journey ever since. 2 years ago I dropped out of school, so like my life has just been like, you know what I'm saying, just figuring everything out. But I feel like this year has taught me so much that it's like I know everything. Well, I don't know everything, but I know a lot of what I need to know in order to keep moving forward and go to the next level. And so I'm just very excited, you know. And with me saying like, yeah, I don't have the same friends that I came into 2018 with. I'm not leaving with them, but that's not an issue for me. Like, I'm very happy with being by myself and learning about myself. Like, it just gives me more time to focus on myself and really perfect my craft. Like, dead serious. Like, I used to be reading and stuff every day. Like, y'all, I haven't been reading in a while, so it's like I'm just trying to get back into all being about me, like all focusing on me. Because when I was reading every day and I was learning every day and I was, you know, like I said, practicing my craft and perfecting it, like I was happy, and I was very happy doing that. Like, I'm not that type of person that like needs a bunch of people around me to like, you know, be happy. Like, I love people, I'm a people person, but I also like being alone too, and I'm very happy with being alone too. So I'm just really like excited to accomplish all of my goals that I have for myself personally. My goals in 2019 is to keep building my YouTube, building my brand, working on my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited about that, and I cannot wait to show you guys everything in regards to that. But it's a secret, it's a surprise, so you gotta wait. But stay tuned so you don't miss out, because you don't want to, trust me. Matter of fact, subscribe and hit that notification bell right now so you don't miss out. Basically, like, my goal for 2019 is to be the person that I've always wanted to be, and the person that I know I can be. I just haven't been that person because I be around all the wrong people and all the wrong negative influences, and that really does play a role in your life. Like, let me tell you, the 5 people that you hang around, when people say like that determines your income and all of that, it really does. Like, you really have to be careful about who you hang around and who you choose to spend your time with. Because I know, like, for me personally, like, I'm not even about to lie to y'all, like, I had a lot of very close friends that literally like played my shit so skeptic this year that it's like, really? Like, I just be looking back like, dang. Like, so I guess y'all was never really my friend. And it's like, okay, like, you know, a part of me is like sad, but then a part of me is like super happy, because I feel like, honestly, like, it's just a blessing, like, because it helps me. When people like leave out of my life, that helps me, because then I don't have to focus on them, and I'm not gonna chase nobody. And especially, it just brings in new opportunities. I feel like I feel like so many people get so caught up in the past that they try to stay there. Like, you want the, you know what I'm saying, like, you want your ex back, you want this, you want your old best friend, like, you want this, you want that. Like, why? I don't get caught up in the past, because there's too many people in this world to get caught up in the past. Like, I'm gonna just say this because I don't really care, but even the people that quote unquote are no longer friends with me, first of all, I know for a fact that they're watching this video. They're not gonna comment. They might like it, they might not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that just goes to show you, that's why you cannot rely on people, okay? You can only rely on yourself. You can rely on God. You gotta rely on a higher power, even if you don't, you know, believe in God. A higher power, you know, whatever. I don't know what y'all believe in, but if you do believe in a higher power, I personally would recommend that those are the only 2 people that you trust and that you put your all into, which is yourself and a higher power, because those are the people that are always going to be there. As far as even your parents and stuff, like, depending on the situation, everybody grew up differently, but your parents are not always the right person to help you along your journey in life. And I know that's crazy to say, but it's honestly like that sometimes, because like, even with me, I was raised to go to school and do this and get a job and da da da, and so I did not go to school, you know what I'm saying? I dropped out very quickly, and I was only in school for 2 months, so I dropped out, and that was like against everything that like my family was like brought up and raised on and stuff like that. And like for me in the beginning, it was very hard, because it was like, damn, like I really know like that this is not meant for me, but it's like everybody keeps telling me that it is, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I really had to like work on myself and figure out what I really want in life, because I know it's so many people that are in school right now for their parents, or they're doing it to make somebody else happy, or like no, like I would just never live my life to make anybody else happy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. Like, I've just never been that type of person. Like, if you don't like what I do, or you don't mess with what I do, then don't watch it. You don't gotta be friends with me. Like, you don't gotta talk to me. You don't gotta call me. We don't gotta chill. Like, and I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, not a lot of people, but some people really do be trying to change their ways for others. And I don't know, I feel like as you grow up, you know, those things kind of change. But you know, it just is what it is. Like, I've grown up a lot this year, so I've learned a lot about myself too. This year really taught me a lot about myself. I realized that I don't listen to myself as much as I thought I did. You know what I'm saying? I actually end up listening to a lot of other people, and I listen to social media, because like, I could think something, or I could believe something, and then I could scroll on social media and be like, oh well, da 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 da, and be like, oh okay, well that must be it. For me personally, I feel as though like I'm kind of easily influenced. Although I don't think that I'm easily influenced, I feel as though I am, because the way where I'm at in my life right now is because of me, but it's also because I let other people influence me. That's why I'm where I'm at right now, and I don't want to be where I'm at right now. It's not a problem with where I'm at right now, because I've learned so many things, and like I appreciate everything I've learned, you know, and I appreciate my journey and everything like that. But it also helped me realize that the only reason I'm here is because I allowed other people to get into my head, and I kept trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to other people. Like, yo, like honestly, making this video, I'm honestly like, I'm trying not to put my emotions into this video right now, y'all. Like, I'm putting my emotions into it, but it's like I have to be careful about what I say, because I know it's a lot of people that watch my stuff that like have, I just have to watch what I say, because I'm not trying to offend people when I make my videos and stuff like that. But I do be wanting to get my point across. Like, I'm so blessed, y'all. Like, I'm so blessed that God, every single day, I'm not gonna lie, in my prayers I ask for the bad people in my life to be taken out, and for the good people that are meant to be here, for them to stay. And so every time that it's somebody that I'm very close to that just so happens to like vanish, and they do some shit to me that make me never want to mess with them again, I'm like, damn, like, okay, thank you God. Okay, so now I can move on, you feel me? So now I can actually progress in my life, because this is what was happening. When I was in the wrong circle, it was like this, like I'm going in circles. It's like, okay, I'm progressing. It's like I'm moving up in steps, but the steps, okay, like this is like, you know, at the gym, those step machines that it just keeps going. That's how I was living my life, you know what I'm saying? It was like I'm going, but I'm not going nowhere. Like, and so I'm like, bro, why am I not going anywhere? Like, I've been planning this stuff, I've been learning, I've been reading, I know everything, like how to do it. Like, why am I not going anywhere? And it was because of the people I'm hanging around. Let me tell you something, if you want money, don't hang around somebody that don't want money. It don't work. It don't work, period. It's not gonna work. If you, honestly, like real shit, if you want to be a millionaire, don't hang out with people that are okay making $40,000 a year, because it's not going to work. You need to surround yourself with the people where you want to go, so that you can progress and that you can move forward. It's not going to work. It just has to be a balance, honestly, and it depends on the person, who you can and who you can't hang out with. I know for me personally, like, since I've been really into my business stuff, I only like really having business friends, like, because for me, it's hard for me to hold conversations with people that don't talk about business, don't talk about money, don't talk about future plans, don't talk about investing, don't talk about any of that. Like, it's hard for me to hold a conversation, because that's all that's in my mind all the time, and that's all I think about. Like, on some real shit, I don't watch TV, so I'm not gonna be able to like hold a conversation with somebody that does, because I don't know what you're talking about, and honestly it has no interest for me. Like, it doesn't like excite me or anything like that. And just as I keep growing as a person, it's important that I keep letting my friend circles grow as well, and just keep expanding your mind. Just open your eyes to more. There is so much that life has to offer. Like, do not get caught up with staying in your hometown and just, you know, just travel. Like, you can travel the world, you can do so much. And I know a lot of people be like, oh well, it's money, money's the thing. If I had the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason you are the reason you don't have the money, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're the reason you don't have the money. If you don't have enough money, then you need to rearrange some shit. Like, I don't understand when people always complain about their life when they're the ones that made it that way. After you grow up, like, everybody is not in an ideal situation, and I understand that. A lot of people come from things that you can't get out of. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to a certain point in your life, you're gonna be 30 years old blaming your mom? Like, for real? You're gonna be 30 years old still blaming your parents for where you are in life? Like, that's an issue. Like, for real. And I personally, I don't have, like, I don't know, I just think of it as an excuse that people use. So now let me say, everybody has their own things going on, and everybody really got some, you know, mentally you can have some stuff going on. So like I said, even me, I got mental shit going on, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I say all that to say that everybody has shit going on, okay? Everybody has a story to tell from how they grew up that's crazy as hell. Everybody got some crazy ass cousins, you feel me? Everybody. I don't care if you white, black, Asian, pink, orange, green, blue, everybody, okay? There is no perfect family at all, you know? Everybody got shit going on. So it's just like, I don't understand why people are always trying to like act so perfect and like so like this and so that, to the point where they're not even happy. Like, I will never not be happy because of how somebody else wants me to be portrayed. Like, even like, you know, sometimes like my parents will say like, gosh, like, you gotta wear pajamas outside. Like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wear pajamas outside. I'm gonna wear pajamas everywhere I go. I'm gonna wear pajamas to the mall, I'm gonna wear pajamas to school, I'm gonna wear pajamas to the park, I'm gonna wear pajamas. You know why? Because I want to wear pajamas. Like, I don't care if somebody be like, oh, she's wearing, what are you gonna say? Like, oh, I'm wearing pajamas. Bitch, I'm comfy as hell. Like, are you mad? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the way society is and the way like people are is just so weird to me. Like, y'all really be caring about the weirdest shit. So my advice to you is to not give a fuck. And you know what? And I'm still taking that advice for myself, because honestly, the old me probably would have bleeped that out, but I might leave that in there just so I can really show myself that I don't care. Like, because I'm like, I try to do stuff for other people. Like, even when I do like my some of my videos, you'll see that I do bleep out like my F words, and honestly, y'all, that's just to accommodate my parents, because I cuss a lot, and I try to be like, you know, respectful to an extent, but at the same time, I'm grown and like, this is my shit. So it's like, love y'all, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much to do. Like, I can't live my life like that. And even like, I know for myself, when I have kids, like, my goal is for my kids to just live their best lives. Like, I want them to be like genuinely happy and doing what they want to do, and just to be great people, you know what I'm saying? Living out their purpose, whatever God-given talent that they have, you know, just doing them shit. Live your life, boo. Live your life. So yeah, that's what I want for my kids. I know it's taking me like forever to straighten my hair, y'all. When I start talking, I just gonna be going on and on, and especially I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all, like, basically, like, in 2019, just let the past stay in the past, move forward. Don't be caught up over stuff. Stop talking about your ex. Leave that in the past. Leave your ex in the past, okay? That is your ex for a reason. Depending on the situation, y'all might, you know, once people grow and stuff like that, you got the opportunity to get damn, you got the opportunity to get back together. But again, it just depends on people. It just depends on people. So yeah, in 2019, y'all, positive vibes only, positive energy, focus on self-love, self-improvement, working on really being confident all the way around. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my confidence kind of varies by the day. Sometimes it kind of varies by who I'm in front of, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not good. You just need to be confident all the time. And honestly, when I was very spiritual, because I feel like last year I was more spiritual than I am this year. I was really into God, and you know, everything, my confidence was through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so much shit accomplished when God was my best friend. He's still my best friend, of course, but we haven't been hanging out as much as we used to, and I really do see the difference in my life, like, no lie. Like, it's a major difference. And so now that we back chilling again, my life is back moving again. It's back popping, back popping, back popping. Yo, it's gonna take me two years to flat iron my hair. But yeah, y'all, I'm walking into 2019 super single, you feel me? Super duper single, okay? So I'm very excited because I already know. By the end of this year, I plan on getting me a new car. That is one of my biggest goals for myself. I want to buy myself a new car. I really want a Maserati Levante. I'm not gonna lie, like, that would be like my dream car. And I know for a fact that I could get that shit if I'll bust my ass this entire year. And that's what I plan to do. I plan to work my ass off all of 2019, y'all, for real. You're gonna be like, y'all gonna see me out in public and it's gonna be fucking dust coming from the bottom of my heels. You're gonna be like, damn, like, she working. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be doing all of 2019. So my goal is to get me a Levante. That would be lit. And I'm going to be single all of 2019, hopefully. If I can stay single, I can stay on the money train. Now, I can stay on the money train too if I'm in a relationship, but again, it just depends on the person. I typically do not pick the best people. I think I've said this before in the video, but like, my relationships don't tend to be the best because I just don't have that good of taste. But that's because I had to learn. I had to learn a lot, okay? I learned a lot, so that's good, okay? All of my relationships have taught me something really about myself. It never teaches me anything about the other person, but it does teach me something about well, it does teach me about the other person too, but it really helps me with myself and helping me grow and learn and be like, oh, I did not even realize I was like that. Like, because like, I really like fall very hard when I love people. Like, y'all, I be in love. Like, I'm in love. I'm a Virgo. Okay, I'm sorry, I just love hard. You know, this just what we do, okay? If you're a Virgo, then you understand, okay? We can't help it. We can't help how we love. Virgos cannot help how we love, man. We can't. Like, our heart be beating is bigger than our head. Like, I love hard. Like, I'm sorry, I love hard. But also as a Virgo, when I fall out of love, because it's like, I could really love your ass one day and then not love your ass the next, because let you do something to me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. And then you just get cut off, and then that's just that. So honestly, I might just like not mess with anybody this entire year. I don't know. If I said I could make that like a thing for myself, just to like really focus on myself for at least 1 year, because I feel like even since I was 16, I'm 20 years old right now, I've been in relationships like back to back, I feel like, since I was 16, because I was allowed to have my first boyfriend at 16, and it's been a damn rocky ass road ever since, y'all. So I think that I just really want to take a year and focus on myself. Like I said, I'm only 20 years old, so by the time I'm 21, like, that shit'll be so lit. Like, I really just took a year to get myself together, focus on myself, because I'm still pretty young, and that's the advantage. Like, time waits for nobody. If time don't wait for nobody, you don't wait for nobody. I ain't waiting for nobody either. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just live your life and enjoy each day, really. Like, I really am enjoying each day, because I'm be damned if I be 6 years old and be like, oh, those were the 60 worst years of my life, now I'm going to enjoy them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. I want to be happy every day for the rest of my life if I possibly can. I know that's not, you know, ideal. Obviously stuff happens, and emotions, as human beings, we're not going to be happy all the time. Sometimes we'll be sad, sometimes we'll be, you know what I'm saying? It happens. It's okay. Sometimes we'll be mad. It's okay. But for a majority of my life, I want to be genuinely happy. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want to enjoy the people I'm around. Like, I just want to enjoy myself all the way around, and there's no reason that I can't be genuinely happy for my entire life, for at least most of it. If I'm deciding what to do in my life, then there's no reason for that. And just another thing, like, as far as friendships go and stuff like that, I know like you might be in a place where it's like, damn, like there's no way that can really relate to me, like, but honestly that's just because of where you are right now. Like I know for myself, it's not that many people that I kind of like, you know, I'm on the same page with, I get along with. Like I get along with everybody really, but I'm saying that like really understands what I'm doing and we're able to like collaborate and things like that. But I know that those people exist, they're just not where I'm at. So don't get discouraged by not being around the people that you need to be around right now, because it will happen. Sometimes you just need to expand your what is it, not expand your knowledge, well expand your knowledge, but expand your circle, you know what I'm saying? Expand the places that you go. Maybe if you go to the same Target on this side of town, start going to a different Target or something like that. Or if you go to, you know, you always go to this store, start going to that store. Like just changing a little bit, because I even know like in my city you could go from town to town, like you could drive like 20 minutes and it'll be a whole different vibe, like a whole different vibe of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got our little racist areas, and then we got our areas where it's not so racist, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a totally different vibe. Like even driving 20 minutes or even driving an hour, 2 hours, like if I was to go up to Dayton or Columbus or something like that, it's a different vibe too. So it's like just expanding your, you know, your what you do, changing up what you do a little bit sometimes is a good thing too. So that's kind of what I've been working on, as well as kind of expanding my circle and kind of branching out more, because I feel like I tend to do the same things. I go to the same places. Even when I go out, I eat the same food, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, why not try new things? It's always good to try new things. Like I had just went on vacation. I just went to Vegas. Make sure you guys go check out my Vegas vlogs. They were super lit. Like I went on vacation with some friends from high school, and I hadn't seen them in a very long time, and like that trip was literally the best freaking trip I've ever been on. I'm not even fucking lying. Like that was literally the best vacation I have ever been on, like ever. Like literally, like I had a freaking blast, and the company was great. Like I just love the energy of everybody I was hanging around, and it's like, damn, like I've been missing out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been hanging around people with such low energy, bruh. Like that shit is such a drainer. Like now that I don't have like those people in my life, like I feel so good. Like I feel so great, because it like boosts, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like I'm telling y'all, like if you are hanging around the wrong people, that it will drain your energy, really. Like really, it will drain you. Like it will literally drain you and make you not really want to do anything for real, and you just gonna be chilling and live a really comfortable life. Like it's okay to be comfortable to an extent. You don't really want to be comfortable. I tried to not be comfortable for more than like a month, because I remember that I was comfortable for like 6 months. Y'all, no, never again. Never again, okay? Because you don't grow when you're comfortable, period. And that's what was happening. I wasn't growing, I wasn't progressing, I was stagnant. So don't be comfortable. I know that's uncomfortable, but don't be comfortable. And that's the thing about humans too. Like it's like we are meant to like do different things, you feel me? We're not like dogs, we're not like cats, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not supposed to just do the same shit every day. Like as humans, we're supposed to do different things and expand different things. Like bruh, an elephant cannot hop on a plane and just be like, hey, I want to go to Belize today, and just go. We have that ability, you know what I'm saying? Like we are the only people that can do that. Humans are. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like I really appreciate being a human being. I appreciate being a woman. I appreciate being alive. I appreciate being black. I just appreciate being myself. Like I just appreciate all of that. Those are just different names for me, but in reality all I am is God's child, and that's all we all are. So it's like materialistic things just, they just don't do it for me, you know what I'm saying? Like it just don't, like, because that really does not bring happiness. Like honestly, making this video right now makes me happy, because it's just fun for me. Like it's fun for me to talk, it's fun for me to express how I feel, even if what I'm saying sounds crazy as hell sometimes and my words be getting all jumbled or whatever. I still enjoy it, and I still, you know, like talking. I still like making videos, even if people don't agree with what I'm saying. That's okay, we're all different, we're all entitled to our own opinion, so I don't take offense to it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people there take offense. Like people tell me, oh Maddie, I don't watch your videos. I'll be like, okay, like Okay, y'all, my camera died. I don't even know where I was at, but yeah, like, for somebody to sit up here and tell me that they don't support me, it's just very odd, you know, especially if it's a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's realizing that that's not a friend. So as of right now, that's why I say I really do not have friends, because people really be on some fake ass shit. Like, I don't care what you say, whatever. That's just how I feel, and that's what it is. Like, and as far as me and all of my stuff, like, I'm not that type of person that's like pressed to have people in my life, pressed to have people in my circle. Like, what you doing for me, boo? It's so many different things about people that I don't like or I don't do, but I do it just because I'm a good friend, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear stuff like that from people that are my friends, it's kind of like, damn, a lot of people aren't like me, like, as far as being like on some real shit, as far as being on some honest shit, and as far as being there always, like, they're not, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to have the same heart that you do too. So that's another thing that you got to realize, like, it's a lot of good people in this world, but it's a lot of bad people too, so you just got to be careful. Like, I personally always stay, you know, in a positive mindset, so it's like I don't really run into people that are really negative too often, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm vibrating on a like lower frequency that day, I typically am very positive, you know what I'm saying? So I don't interact with people like that, and I don't let people get to me, but they're out there. So definitely be careful. Us that are like very positive and very pure, it's very hard for us to stay pure because there's so many negative things thrown at us on a day-to-day basis. That's why you just gotta stay strong. Everything that you are doing is going to work out, like, trust me. Like honestly, y'all, like, that's why you just really have to know yourself and really love yourself to be able to do whatever you want to do in life, because it's going to be a lot of people that don't support you. And let me tell you, it's going to be coming from the people that you care about the most. That inner circle, your closest friends, are going to be the ones that's like, you know what I'm saying, like, on some real shit. And I've said this before, like, strangers support me way more than the people that I grew up with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, way more. Like, y'all show me way more love. Like, period. Like, I feel like y'all are really my friends. Like, y'all are real friends, and that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as friendship goes, like, the only reason you are really friends with the people you are friends with now is because y'all probably went to the same school together, you grew up together, your parents know each other. Like, it's just because it's convenient, you know what I'm saying? So when you branch out of your convenient area, you start to realize that there are so many different types of people. That's why I don't get caught up in what people are talking about, because there are so many different kinds of people, and I only want to be surrounded with the people that are on the same path as me, that are in positive energy, you know what I'm saying, that want to learn about themselves, that want to grow as an individual. I want to be around people that love themselves, you know what I'm saying, that want to grow their self-confidence, you know what I'm saying, that want to be the best possible versions of themselves that they can possibly be. That's all I want to hang around. I don't want to hang around with people that ain't doing shit in their life, and they just worried about the next motherfucker, and they just gossiping all day, and bye. I don't care. I don't. Bye. So I'm sorry, I know I've been all over the place with this video. I really don't be knowing what I be talking about, but I kind of just talk, and sometimes it flows, sometimes it doesn't, because I try to think about what I say before I say it, because I know that there are people that watch my stuff that, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to offend anybody, like I said before, but it's like, hey, if you offended, then shit, guess the shoe fits. I guess the shoe fits. Honestly, y'all, I'm just about to listen to some music.
It seems like.
Alrighty, everybody, so I am done flat ironing my hair. Thank you so much for listening to me rant today, because I kind of went on a little rant today, but it was still advice, so I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is out. I appreciate all the love and support. I love you guys so much. I hope everybody has a great day today, and I hope you guys have an amazing 2019. See you tomorrow. Bye.